My name is Martha Parker, and I went to the University of Toronto, where I was a member of the Canada Alpha chapter of Tri Delta. I joined Tri Delta in my second year of university. Right away, all of a sudden, you have this whole network of people who are excited that you're there with them, and it was like a really cool experience. It was a very big part of my undergrad, for sure. It was the first week of December of 2016. I was at work when my doctor called me, and I called her back, and that's when I found out that I had breast cancer. It was very surreal. A lot of things were gone over that day, and I just wasn't prepared for any of it. I mean, chemo was a big, scary word for me. I was like, what? And I just didn't know how that would be possible. I couldn't do it on my own. There wasn't a way that it was gonna work. And I was starting to just panic a little bit. So my friend Katie started brainstorming with me. She's like, oh, Tri Delta has the Crescent Fund, you could apply to that. And it was literally in passing, and I kind of didn't follow up on any of it. I wasn't really in a place to. So she took the initiative on her own to type out her entire letter without even knowing if I would follow through with any of it, but she was just making it easy for me. And so that's why I applied. And then the rest was very quick, actually, once the documents got sent down. So I had been in contact with Carol. She just seemed so happy and excited, and then she told me that I was receiving the grant that I had applied for, and then she explained about the Trilogy Fund, which was going to top off the grant. So I ended up receiving double what I had requested, which was just crazy. I mean, it was like a breath, I could just take a breath. I could go on my time off and not have to think about when I'd be returning. I could detach myself and focus on my healing. I could focus on doing the big treatments. So I've done chemo, I've had a double mastectomy, they've started reconstruction, and now I'm doing radiation. Knowing that Tri Delta is here to support me is a really encouraging feeling. I know that what has always stood out to me from my experience has been the sisterhood and those connections and bonds, and right now I'm just trying to ease back into life and friends, and I know that I have a very wide network of women that I am connected with. I mean, Tri Delta, I know they're supporting so many other people who also may find themselves in a similar situation. And at the end of the day, these people actually really do know you and care about you.